Hello and welcome back. This is going to be a 200 lick dictation from the book Gaining a Leash on Life. This will be video number 3 in a series. Okay, and we will begin. Not all of us are or want to be frisbee catchers. We don't need to be. Perhaps you are not athletic or gifted at music or art. Perhaps your mechanical abilities are less than magical and your cooking skills still seek refinement. Perhaps you find your talents lay elsewhere. It doesn't matter. The diamonds lay not so much in your ability to perform these tasks, not even in the specific gift or talent you may display. The true diamonds lay in your awareness and appreciation of that which are your gifts, your talents. With this awareness, you will understand that, just like our friends, the rolling hound or the leaping frisbee catcher, that is simply in doing what is you, where your diamonds will be found. To be you is a gift. The uniqueness of any one person is certainly wondrous. There is magic in our individuality. Think about it. Only you have those exact chromosomes. Only you have walked in those shoes for these many years. Uniqueness, what a gift. Why not unwrap it? The first step to unwrapping this gift of you and unearthing the diamonds within is to become more aware of the person you are, with all your talents and limitations, all of your you-ness. I am not talking about simply noticing. When we notice, we see the superficial. We see the hair which is not just right, or the pounds we've gained or lost, or we may even focus on the award we won, or that special skill we possess. These are important, but these are only hints of the you yet to be discovered. So as you proceed, don't get lost in the pimples and dimples. Just open yourself to the experience and awareness of you and your world. A Buddhism lesson on uniqueness. Perhaps you, like many of us, have for too long been concerned about blending in, wherever and whenever you can. And perhaps now, upon reflection, you can identify times that fitting in, blending in, came at the expense of your uniqueness. There certainly is nothing wrong with wanting to belong, but belonging only really works when you belong as you, not as a shell of you being someone else. So the current lessons from Bud are aimed at increasing your awareness of how you stand out, how you are different, unique, you. When you are aware, you can continue to give shape and form to this you and celebrate in the process. You see yourself every day in many situations and maybe even in every way. But have you really taken time to truly focus on you? Have you really taken the time to observe yourself and to begin to see that which is uniquely you? If not, now is a great time to start. Observing the physical you. Take note of the uniqueness of your body, its symmetry and asymmetry. Take time in the morning before rushing to dress for your busy day to observe the rich shades and textures that are you. This is not a time to evaluate, just observe and be aware. Find opportunity to observe the features of your face, the design of your hand, that while showing similarity to a parent or grandparent continues to remain one of a kind. Observe your pattern of breath and of characteristics of your stride. They are often the announcements of your arrival even before others see you. Observing the social you. Be aware of your speech and look for artifacts of childhood patterns. Does everyone call it a pop, or is it a soda? Did you have a nunny, a binky, or simply a pacifier? Observe how you respond to others. Do you approach, retreat, wait for their direction? Is this a result of parental modeling, early childhood experiences, your temperament? Do your observations show that you are a good listener, advice giver, or a nurturing person? Observing the eternal you. Observe the record and the various choices you make throughout the week, including choices about what and when to eat or where to go. What do these choices say about how and what you value? Discover or perhaps rediscover your gifts and your talents. Maybe you are one of the frisbee catchers or one who can fetch or roll over. Identify your gifts, your talents, not just the obvious ones, and not just those highlighted in your role at home or at work. Rather, discover those talents revealed in the quiet of your dreams, the solitude of your thoughts, and those spontaneous interactions that are sprinkled throughout your day. Do your talents take shape in a creative project or in organizational skills? Do you have an eye for aesthetics or the nose and taste of a gourmet? Are you a dreamer, a doer, a planner, or one who is spontaneous? As you review your observations, did you find that you were reawakened to the uniqueness of you? Can you now make a commitment to honoring that uniqueness? If so, then read on and let Bud be your guide. Dogma 2, the dogma of awakened dreams and hopes. I think we are drawn to dogs because they are the uninhibited creatures we might be if we weren't certain we knew better. I'm not sure if Bud has dreams, goals, or visions of mountains to climb, but he is most certainly less bound by the constraints that often imprison my own dreams. There are times when he is simply gazing out the window, and it appears to me that while his body remains with me, his spirit is soaring elsewhere. As you reflect on the image of Bud simply gazing out the window, are you aware of the times this has happened to you? Can you remember times when your body was still but your soul soared to distant places of challenge, wonder, and experience? Sadly, for many of us, the demands of practicality and the barrage of the requirements of daily life have taken center stage in our lives. With so much of our energy and attention given over to getting through the day, we may have little left to dream. For many of us, the call to be realistic, come on, get real, has echoed so loudly that the frequency and depth of our dreaming has been diminished, and with it, much of life's radiance. How sad. Okay, that's the end of video 3 in this series, and I will see you in video 4.